Good morning, Karu and Nikki. It is Wednesday the 21st, the day after my birthday, and Karu, thank you for the birthday video. I appreciate it. I will make a response to that at some point. But before that, I have work to do today. Woohoo! Since I work for an organization that cares more about family than anything else, I get today off because actually I get a day on or near my birthday off as a holiday. So I'm going to spend my day wiring under my house, which is where I am now. So this is under my house, and I'm going to try to run my network cables under my house today. So this is the crawl space under my house, and the first thing I need to do is figure out where I need to drill the hole up into the cabinets in our island so that I can actually run the network cables that I need to run. Oh, look. Oh, the question is, I think this red pipe over here is actually a piece of conduit going up. Yes, it is. So this is a piece of conduit, I don't know if you can see that red pipe, that goes up into Bryn's room. So I'm going to run two cables if I can fit them through it up there. It would be disappointing if they can only fit one. But, so I'm going to run two over there. Then I'm going to run one over here. Actually, it's right underneath that. I'm going to run actually 4 network drops over there. And so I need to figure out how to run them. I'll probably run them along that beam then, I guess. And then over, that would work well. And then I'm going to have to run a couple over there, or 4 over that way, 2 over to my closet, 2 to 2 different corners of the living room. That's what I'm going to do today. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I'll let you know how it goes. Well, I've been working away. Actually, what I've been doing is buying stuff. So I actually drilled a little hole right there, you can see, in the cabinet. I don't know if I showed you this before, but that's my patch panel. So I went ahead and did that, and it's in the perfect spot. So I went and I bought a 3-inch piece of conduit and caps. Well, I got the first hole, and then I went and I bought, but I needed a 3-inch thing, and this thing cost me $50. And I got it home and I realized that there's no way my drill can actually operate this. It's too big for my drill. And I was a little bit suspect, but the place where I usually buy this type of hardware didn't have one that large. So I need to find somebody who will either have a drill that will operate this or will have another bit. So I was going to wait till Mom comes home and ask her.
Hello.
Thus the frustration of trying to do a project like this when you don't have all the tools and everything ready to go. Because it should just be a case of drilling this stupid thing through the floor here, and then everything would be fine. But no, that's not gonna work. So Taryn, don't be careful with that, okay? Because it's a huge piece of hardware that you would think would be really sturdy, but probably if you dropped it on the counter, it would damage the counter or the piece of hardware, in which case I couldn't take it back, which I may be forced to do. So, anyway, saga continues. One more thing. Happy first day, or first full day of spring. Second day of spring. It's snowing. I don't know if you can see that. Mixed snow and rain on our lilacs that are budding. So, Oh, this is God's country right here. God's country. So after much huffing and puffing and blowing the house down, I now have a 3-inch conduit into the crawl space. And we are ready to start pulling cable, right, Bryn?
I'm making your
Bryn's
birthday
gonna help. It's not my birthday.
Well, you got a cake anyway.
That was yesterday.
Isn't it beautiful?
Yes, yesterday was. That's beautiful. But you're done. So
I have to do the dishes.
now you can help me pull cable.
They often use it to work.
Yeah, so we've run 4 cables from here to there, which is a surprisingly long distance when you're crawling on your belly in there. So crew helped me out valiantly, and so we'll have to terminate those. And there's actually, in Bryn's room, I think there's a conduit going up right here. I think I already said that, but Bryn needs to move her bookshelf because she put it right over the top. She put it right over the top of the conduit.
It was already there.
I'm going to get some food before crew and I continue. I think the next one, though, if we run the cable from in there, where the internet comes in, to in here, then we can actually run the internet over to here, and then we can actually move all that table in here because we'll be able to provide internet to there.
And we could even put
4
it in the
drops.
cover. No, in the cover would be bad for the Wi-Fi.
What's that?
Wouldn't it being in the cover be bad for the Wi-Fi though?
I don't think so. I don't think
it's
wood
just,
is that
it's
huge.
a thin layer of wood, so it shouldn't actually
Yeah.
be an issue.
But we'll see.
I can get Wi-Fi from my room, so I think in the cupboard won't be much of an issue.
Well, if your cover
course,
is made of
this-
steel, then you
This will be the barrier, this stone, 1-inch thick stone thing.
Really? I mean, how is stone permeable to radio? I mean, is stone permeable to radio transmissions?
I don't know, you tell me, you're a physics man.
I don't know. I mean, I know, like, if you got metal, you got a problem, but this is silicon. This is
I know that concrete, you have to, if you have a concrete building, you have to deal with cell phone. Concrete doesn't transmit radio waves very well.
But that could also be the rebar forming Faraday cage.
I don't know. I need some food. Energy low. Hey, Karu and Nikki. I'm under the house right now. I'm in a crawl space that, as you can see the space between my stomach and the boards. That's how wide this crawl space is here. And I'm waiting for Karu to drill a hole. I've got some network cable here. See, this is green stuff is network cable. Waiting for Karu to drill a hole right up in here, some place over here. I don't know where he's going to come out, but I'm just waiting, so I'm hanging out here. I'm covered in filth, and I am tired, and get a bit of a headache. We've pulled 6 cables so far, 4 over to the far end of the kitchen, and 2 upstairs into Bryn's room, and that worked pretty well. I'm actually pretty pleased with that. These 2 are going over by Sarah's workspace in the living room, and then I think I'm trying to decide if I should just do them all right now. It would mean 2 more over to the workspace by Sarah, 4 into the other end of the kitchen, and 2 into my closet. But I'm kind of tired, but it's so disgusting down here into the house, and it's not the kind of thing, it's the kind of thing that I'm afraid that if I don't do it now, I'll never do it. Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, so yeah, I'm down here
waiting for Crew, and he's trying to find the drill bit, and it's going to take him a while. So I will continue this saga a little later. Maybe I'll surf the web on my phone. That would be something I could do while I'm down here. It's the sound of Karoo drilling. So the problem is that we have a stage in our living room that's like a foot and a half high. So he has like an 18-inch drill bit. He's trying to drill through the stage and then through the regular floor and the subflooring underneath it. And so I can see the two spots here where his drill bit has come through, but I can't get the cable through them. So, yeah. Frustrating. Sounds good. Okay, you went right through the same hole. Go to your left, your right a little bit. Just a... Okay, back to your other side. So unfair to him. Okay, that's not bad. Do another one right next to that. I know you are. Do another one right next to it. Another one. That was an existing hole. That's another existing hole. Try again. You know what, I'm going to have to drill up from here, I think.
Hey, Karoo and Nikki. I'm done being under the house for the day. Sarah, here. You want to hold that and...
Camera work here.
Did you turn the camera away just while I was getting the cloud of dust off me?
Probably. Oh, wow. That's a lot of dust. It's all right. We're here, Garrett, Taryn.
Yeah.
You just strip. You don't have to do that before the camera.
I don't have to strip in front of the camera?
No. You gotta also just go in the shower downstairs.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking I'd do. Do I look dirty, Taryn?
Your pants too.
My pants look
It's
dirty.
completely covered.
Yeah, well, I was like, do I do it all now, or do I
Yeah, well, if you're done, you're
go
done.
back under?
It's okay.
But it's been
Oh,
5 hours,
yeah,
and I'm
something like that.
tired and I think Karoo's tired of it, so.
Yeah.
Hello, Karoo and Nikki. It is now 7 o'clock in the evening, and we have spent all day on this project. And let me show you my MDF, my main distribution facility, now has a wireless router and has 8 ports. You can see right there's the conduit down into the basement, and there are 8 ports that all are working. And so what I'm going to do later is I'm going to actually cut these down, these shelves down, and put them above it. And I'm actually going to buy a different switch probably to put in there. And we can then put our network storage and plug it into that. And so the 8 hot ports, there's 4 right there underneath that table. And actually you can see our network printer is now up and working. There are 2 up in Bryn's room, which I'm not going to show you. And then I've got 4 more here to put in, which I didn't do today. I've got 2 more over there. And the 2 where I took some video this morning of me under the house, I was actually directly under this spot here. And there's 2 ports right in there. Anyway, so what we've got here, I know you don't care, but our internet comes in, goes into here, goes into this switch. That port comes out, goes into the wall there, shifts the main internet connection back over there. I'm pointing this so you can't see anything. And then relays it throughout the house from there. eventually there's a company in town, W TechLink, that's going to be putting in fiber to the home. And so when they do that, we'll have them run the fiber right up into there. And then I will plug into that. We'll see what they say if they come in and they find a 12-port switch and everything in the world hooked into it. They might charge us a commercial rate, I don't know. Anyway.
Because we have a lot of computers, so.
Yes, we do. So we're going to move, I don't know, some computers over here. See, watch Sarah's moving computers over there as we speak. So the cool thing is, actually, I just walked through the living room. I didn't talk about this, but that table where Sarah's putting the computer now used to be over there on the stage. And what I think we're going to do, we've got an open house coming up. I think we're going to move, I'm going to move this sofa over here and open up this space because we're going to have some people making music. So they can sit on the stage and make music. And Caru's still back here.
Hi.
Taryn right there. Gareth over there. So, yeah, but actually you can see that, I don't know if you can tell, but there is significantly less junk here than there was. There's still guitar stuff, but that'll move up on the stage here. I can actually take one of my guitar stands and put it up here. And there's a little bit of other junk, but yeah, all told, it's a good day's work. So that's what I did today, and I have to cut all these different videos together. Till I talk to you later. Still dead.